Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Okay, so continue our lesson today with matrix form for linear transformation. Okay, so that linear transformation also we can convert into matrix form. And then we learn about kernel range of linear transformation. So kernel ni berkaitan dengan domain lah. So this one domain. Okay, so this one range. Okay, so kalau transformation kita ada from V into W. Okay, so this one domain, this one range. Okay, so kernel berkaitan yang V, range berkaitan dengan yang W. Okay, okay, so objective. Okay, so understand how to write the linear transformation in the form of matrices, then find kernel of T and basis for the kernel of T, then find a basis for the range of T, determine the nullity of T and rank of T, determine whether the linear transformation T is 1 to 1 or not, and then determine whether the linear transformation is onto or not. Okay, so this one matrix form for linear transformation. Okay, so kita boleh ubah benda ni dalam bentuk matrix. Matrix dah yang sini ni kita nak ubah yang dia punya formula ni. Okay, so macam mana ubah? So we have T A, B, C, D. Okay, so tulis dalam bentuk memanjang ke bawah. Okay, so A plus B minus D, and then B plus C, and here 0. Okay, so here we have 4 unknown A, B, C, and D. Okay, so therefore we will have a matrices of, so this one 3 row, so 1, 2, 3, and since we have 3 unknown, so the matrix become 3 column. So first for A, second for B, third for C, and fourth for D. Okay, so first for A is 1, and then second is for B, which is 1, and then third for C, which is 0, and last one for D, which is negative 1. Okay, so here is A, B, C, D, and for the third row, which is A 0, B is 1, C is 1, and D is 0, and the last one is 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, okay, so this one we call it as matrix A. Okay, so this one is standard matrix of A. Okay. Okay, so kalau soalan suruh listkan standard matrix tu, so matrix ni lah, matrix A ni. Okay. And then another example. Okay, so this one. So same. So tulis macam bentuk yang tadi. Okay, so which is x minus y plus 2z, and then minus y plus 2y plus z. Okay, tunggu je lah. Okay, okay, so therefore it will have 2 row, and then the unknown is x, y, and z. There is 3 unknown, so we have 3 column. Okay, so here is x, y, z. Okay, so times x, times y, and times z. Okay, so for the x, which is 1, for the y negative 1, and for the z is 2. And here for the x is negative 1, for the y is 2, and for the z is 1. Okay, so this one is the standard matrix of A. Okay, so kadang kita boleh tulis matrix A times by matrix X. Okay, so A is this one, and this X is this unknown. Okay, so X kecil ni melibatkan unknown X, Y, Z. Okay, so yang atas ni pun sama, A, X. Okay, okay, so now we move to the kernel of T. Okay, so the definition of kernel. So kernel of a linear transformation. Okay, so let T is a transformation which map a vector in V into vector in W. Okay, so then the set of all vectors V in V. Okay, vector v in vector space V that maps into 0 vector in W. Okay, is called the kernel of T. Okay, so denoted as kernel of T, ker T. Okay, so kernel of T. Okay, so maksudnya kat sini kernel ni adalah vektor dalam vector space V ni. Okay, so berkaitan dalam V ni yang akan menghasilkan 0 vector. Okay. Okay, so kita, in other words, we write down the curl of T is equal to the transformation of vector V which produce a 0 vector, where vector V is element in vector space V. Okay, so theorem here, the kernel of a linear transformation T which mapping V into W is a subspace of domain V. Okay, so V ni yang besar lah. Okay, so ni V yang besar. Okay, so dia kata kernel ni adalah vektor yang akan menghasilkan 0. So dalamnya ada banyak vektor. So tapi tak semua vektor yang menghasilkan 0, ada sebahagian dia sahaja. So bermaksud kernel ni adalah subset dalam vektor V yang besar ni lah, vektor space V. Okay, okay, so tak apalah, yang teorem ni tak nak faham sangat pun tak apa. So cuma yang ni kernel. So how to find the kernel? Fahamkan yang kernel tu. Okay. Okay, so tapi okay, so sebab dia tak semestinya ada satu vektor je, so dia ada banyak-banyak. So mungkin nanti kernel ni dalam bentuk space lah. Okay, so basis macam tu lah, kita akan cari basis nanti. Okay, so ni example untuk mudah faham lah. Okay, so determine whether the vector 0, 0, 1 and 1, negative 1 are in the kernel of T. So T is the transformation that bring R2 into R3 with this formula. Okay, so if we transform this 0, 0, okay, so transform this 0, 0 into R3, so we have 0 plus 0 and then 0, 0. Okay, so we obtain here 0, 0, 0, which is equal to 0 vector. Okay, so since this 0, okay, so produce 0 vector in R3, so therefore this 0, 0 is an element of kernel of T. Okay, okay, so another two. Okay, so kita tengok yang dua ni. So 1, 2. Okay, so mapping into R3 become 3 to 1, so which is not 0 vector. So therefore 1, 2 is not the kernel of T. Okay, so 1, negative 1 also same. Okay, so not kernel in T. Okay, so question here, question 1. Okay, so let T is R that mapping R2 into R3, so be a linear transformation T x y x minus 2y minus y and 0. So find the kernel of T. Okay, okay, so the kernel of T, condition dia tadi macam kita nak cari. So transformation the vector of V, so this vector of V is in R2 will map into a 0 vector. Okay, so V is in R2, so therefore we let V equal to V1 and V2. Dia ada dua je, V1 and V2, sebab R2. And then we map into 0 vector. Okay, so using the formula for the mapping into R3, so we have V1 minus 2V2 and then minus V2 equal to 0, which is equal to 0, 0, 0. Okay, and then from this one, okay, so kita keluarkan, so V1 minus 2V2 equal to 0 and negative V2 equal to 0 and 0 equal to 0. Okay, so from here, this one, V2 is equal to 0. So therefore V1 minus 2 times 0 is equal to 0. So implies V1 equal to 0, because 2 minus 0 is 0. So V1 minus 0 is V1. So therefore we have V1, V2, 0, 0. So therefore kernel of T is 0, 0, which is a 0 vector. Okay. Okay, so yang ni kita dapat satu je lah, satu je vektor dia. Okay, so nanti yang lain kita ada dapat, dia tak dapat satu macam ni. Okay, so dapat bentuk dia lain sikit. Kita tengok. Okay, so kita tengok yang ni. Okay, so yang atas tu mudah lah kita nak selesaikan, so tak payah libatkan what we call it ERO. Okay, Gauss-Jordan tu semua tak payah. Okay, so tapi kalau soalan yang macam ni, okay, so let T equals is mapping R3 into R2 with this formula of transformation. So find the kernel of T and basis for kernel of T. Okay, so first transform T into matrix form lah. Kita buat dalam bentuk matrix. And then since to find the kernel, so the condition is transformation of vector V which is inside the R3 is mapping into 0 vector. Okay, so this V in R3, so we let V equal to V1, V2 and V3. Okay, so by using the formula of transformation is 1, so we have 1 minus 1 2 minus 1 2 1 V1 V2 V3 is equal to 0 0. Okay, so 0 vector dia 0 0 lah. Okay, so kenapa 2 je? Sebab 0 vector ni R2, so R2 2 lah. Okay, so kalau yang tak fahamnya ni, korang boleh buat daripada yang atas tu. So maksudnya yang ni akan jadi kosong, ni pun akan jadi kosong. So you will have V1 minus V2 plus 2V3 equal to 0 and negative V1 plus 2V2 plus V3 is equal to 0. Okay, so nak selesaikan V1, V2, V3 ni, dia tak semudah macam yang atas ni. So yang atas ni kita nampak V2 dapat kosong, lepas tu selesai lah dapat V1. So this one, dia susah sikit lah. So nak buat persamaan serentak pun macam susah sikit lah nak dapat nilai. Sebabnya kalau nak dapat nilai, so at least dia kena ada 3 persamaan, 3 equation, 3 unknown. But here 2 equation, 3 unknown. So susah sikit lah. So ni nanti kita akan dapat dalam bentuk equation lah untuk V1, V2, V3 ni. Okay, so kita tengok. So cara mudah dia, kita akan convert dalam bentuk matrix macam ni. Okay, so daripada sini convert into this matrix. So you will have this augmented matrix, and then use Gauss-Jordan elimination method. Okay, so transform this one into row reduce echelon form. Okay, so first this one leading one, okay, already have, and then make it this one become 0. Okay, so by using row 2 minus row 1 and A minus plus and put back at row number 2. So we have 1, negative 1, 2, 0. So negative 1 plus 1, 0. 2 plus negative 1 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 0 plus 0 is 0. This one become 0. So by using row 1 plus row 2. Okay, so because here already leading 1, so ni tak ada masalah. Okay, and put back at row number 1. So we have 1 plus 0 is 1, negative 1 plus 1 is 0, and 2 plus 3 is 5, and then here 0 plus 0 is 0, and here 0, 1, 3, here 0. Okay, so we only have 1, 2 leading 1. Okay, so bila ada 2 leading 1 ni, maksudnya dia akan ada satu free variable. Okay, so usually first column for V1, second column for V2, third column for V3. Okay, so V1 we have the leading 1, V2 also have the leading 1, but V3 there is no leading 1. So therefore V3 is the free variable. So and then what we need to do, so use back substitution. Okay, so we have V1, okay, so V2 0 plus 5 V3 is equal to 0, and then V2 plus 3 V3 is equal to 0. Okay, so from here we have V1 is equal to negative 5 V3 and V2 is equal to negative 3 V3. Okay, free variable is V3. Okay, so therefore we let, okay, so yang free variable tu kita let sebagai simbol lain lah, huruf lain. So let's say S. Okay, okay, so therefore we have V1 is equal to negative 5S and V2 is equal to negative 3S. Okay, so therefore kernel of T is equal to, okay, so is equal to, kernel dia adalah V lah. Okay, sebab dia berkaitan dengan domain, so domain dia adalah V. Okay, so which is V1, V2 and V3, which is equal to, so V1 is negative 5S, V2 is negative 3S, and V3 is S. So which is equal to, so factor out S. So we have negative 5, negative 3 and Okay, so where S is element in real number. Okay, so this one is kernel of T. Then basis for kernel of T is equal to, so kita ambil yang nombor tu sahaja. Okay, dia ada satu je lah basis, negative 5, negative 3 and 1. Okay. Okay, so next another one. Okay, so question number 3. Okay, so T mapping M2 by 2 into polynomial of degree 1. Okay, so it's a linear transformation defined as this one. Okay, so find the kernel of T and basis of the kernel of T. Okay, so to find the kernel of T, so transformation of vector V, which is inside the domain. Okay, so V inside the M22 will map into 0 vector. Okay, so T A, B, C, D. Okay, so V ni M22, so kita pakai A, B, C, D is equal to 0 vector. So 0 vector ni in polynomial of degree 1. Okay, so using the formula of transformation this one. Okay, so V ni tadi pun, kalau sebelum ni saya let pakai V1, V2, V3 kan. Okay, so next this one, so same, find the kernel of T and basis for T. Okay, so kernel. Okay, so condition this one. Okay, so T V inside the M22 0. Okay, so and then make it same constant with constant. So A plus B plus C is equal to 0 and B minus 2C plus D is equal to 0. And then convert into matrix form and then take out the augmented matrix. Okay, so next, use ERO to convert into row echelon form, reduce row echelon form. So you're already leading 1. Okay, so done. And then leading 1, here 0, okay, done. And then here leading 1, okay, done. And then next, this one become 0. Okay, so we use row 1 minus row 2 and put back at row number 1. So we have 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus negative 2 is 3, 0 minus 1 negative 1. And here 0, 0. We have 0, 1, negative 2, 1. Okay, so leading 1 je. Okay, so bawah sini tak ada. So sini tak payahlah nak jadikan dia kosong. Okay, so next. Okay, so use back substitution. Okay, so before that we have A, B, C, D. So first column for A, second column for B, here C and here D. Okay, so the leading one is only on the first and second, which is on A and B. So therefore C and D, this one become a free variable. Okay, so do the back substitution. So we have A B0 plus 3C minus D is equal to 0, and another one is B plus not plus minus 2C. So minus C plus D is equal to 0. Okay, so from here we have equal to negative 3C minus D, and B is equal to 2C minus D. Okay, so C and D is the free variable. So let C is equal to S and D is equal to D. Okay, so therefore we have kernel of T, so which is equal to A, B, C, D, which is equal to, so A is negative 3, S, C is S, so negative 3S minus T, and then B 2S minus T, and C is S, D is T. Okay, so which is equal to, okay, so pecahkan kepada 2, S with S and T with T. So S, okay, so S is negative 3, 2, and then 1S, and there is no S, so 0, and then plus T, So for the t, negative 1, 0, 1. So negative 1, 0, 1. Okay. So where s and t is element in real number. Okay. So saya tak muat nak sambung, tapi ini saya sambung bawah. Okay, so basis for kernel of t is equal to, so dia ada dua basis lah. So which is negative 3 to 1, 0. And then negative 1, 0, 1. Okay. Okay, so next range. Okay, so range of t. So definition, t is a transformation from vector space V mapped into vector space W, and be a linear transformation. So then the range of t denoted by range is the set of all vectors W in vector space W. Okay, so range berkaitan yang ni, that are each of all vector in V. In other words, range of t is equal to W that produced from TV. Okay, so equal to 0. Okay, so not equal to 0 ni saya salah. Okay, so tak ada kosong. Okay, so V element in V. Okay, so the range of a linear transformation TV mapping into W is a subspace of the codomain W. Okay, so sama macam yang tadi itulah yang saya buat, yang saya lukis-lukis tu. Okay. Okay, so example, how to find range. Okay, so let T is R3 mapping into R2 be a linear transformation defined as this one. So as in Q2. So saya ambil question yang kedua, find a basis for range. Okay, so biasanya kita akan cari basis untuk range sahaja. Okay, so transform T into matrix form. So we have this one. Okay, so let W equal to V, W1 and W2. Okay, so for the range we know that TV is equal to W. So 1, negative 1, 2, negative 1, 2, 1, X, Y, Z equal to V1, W1, W2. Okay. Okay, so and then we do augmented matrix and transform into row reduced echelon form. Okay, so tadi yang atas kita dah buat, terus sini jadikan kosong. Okay, so by using row 2 plus row 1 and put back row number 2. Okay, so nanti dapatlah 1, negative 1, 2, W1, and then negative 1 plus 1, 0, 2 plus negative 1 become 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, and here is W2 plus W1, and then make it this one become 0. Okay, so here becomes 0 by using row 1 plus row 2, and you will have this matrix. Okay, so actually yang bahagian W ni tak payah pun tak apa, korang just ambil yang ni saja, sebabnya kita nak cari which column has the leading one. Okay, so leading one here, so let's say this one is B and this one is A. Okay, okay, so leading one in B is in column 1 and column 2. So therefore corresponding column in A, which is so column 1 and column 2, so column 1, column 2, so therefore corresponding column in A, which is this one and this one. Okay, so which is 1, negative 1 and negative 1, 2, okay, will form a basis for range of T. Okay, okay, so ni jawapan dia. Okay, so dia just cari corresponding column yang ada leading 1. Okay, so this one also same. So so question 5, which is from question number 3. Okay, so matrix 2 by 2 mapping into P1. Okay, so find the basis for range of T. Okay, so TV kenapa 0 vector pula ni? Saya salah, okay. So this one which is equal to vector W, and this one also vector W, so which is V1 and V2. Okay, so this one also V1, V2. So here V1 and V2. Okay, so but for solving, so you just take this matrix A and then convert into row reduced echelon form and become this one. So this one A, this one B, and this one A. Okay, so the leading one is on column 1 and column 2. Okay, so leading 1 in matrix B is in column 1 and 2. Therefore, corresponding column in A, which is which is yang mana? So 1 and 2, so which is 1 0 and 1 1. Okay, so this one will form a basis for range of T. Okay, dah siap. Okay, okay, so for our lesson today, so nullity and rank of T, we will continue on next class. Okay, so see you later. Thank you and assalamualaikum.